Hey there, Giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park giant, and today is January 3rd, 2025. Hey, I didn't screw that up. Today I'm with my family. My sister's family's in town. We're down in Tampa at Busch Gardens, one of my favorite parks in the world. Looking forward to a lot of roller coasters, a lot of rides, and they're still doing their Christmas Town event. So we're hoping to see a little more holiday magic before the Christmas season ends here in the Central Florida area. I brought my GoPro. We're gonna be riding some roller coasters. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. So come along, let's go have a giant day of fun.
I don't like that.
First ride of the day is Iron Gwazi. I think it's cold. The Iowans think I'm crazy, but it's cold. Line is already pretty big. It has been months since I've been on Iron Gwazi, so I'm really excited to ride it again. The last two times I was here, the park was dead, but the ride kept breaking down every time I got in line. So here we go. I love Iron Gwazi. Let's get the day started. There's my sister's hair. Your mom's hair is all we get to see here. Here we go. Oh boy. Lost my hood. Whew. It's not even running fast yet. It's still crazy, but what a great ride. What'd you think? Josie liked it. You always have to come see the big old alligators at the front of the park. Unfortunately, we have this giant fence now because some moron guest jumped in there a couple years ago. Got some cool animal-themed nutcrackers. Looks like we got some cheetahs over here. Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, you can see him so close, right? He's on Simba. Oh, he's playing with him. Oh, he's his son. Oh no, he's.
So just an hour after opening, cheetah hunt is already 85 minutes. Iron Gwazi was already over 80. We waited about 40 for it. We're gonna pass on cheetah hunt and try to go get some other rides done in the back of the park. I'm gonna do Cobra's Curse now. I switched over to my phone while I'm in line, but I did do some theming on this queue many years ago. And this is a long line. It's at 30. We changed our mind. No one wanted to really ride Cobra's Curse, especially with a long wait. So we're heading to Montu, one of my all-time favorites. My favorite inverted coaster in the world. Here we go. You ready? She's not. Good. We hopped in the last row because it was pretty quick and it's my favorite. We only had to wait about 2 trains, which is nice with how busy it is right now. Not sure why I decided to try to talk while we're going up the lift hill. So good, it's intense, it's fast, smooth. Oh, my favorite invert in the world. What a great job by B&M. So we got our ride on Montu in the back row, as you got to watch. Passing by Cobra's Curse here. Cobra's Curse is fun, but it's not real high on my list. Busch Gardens rides, but it's a good family coaster. Fills a need for the park. And there it is going backwards. Coasters everywhere on this side of the park. I love how Montu and Cobra's Curse just weave in and out of everywhere. And over here we've got the Serengeti. giraffes out there. See a zebra strolling around. I always love this area of the park. A lot of people don't get over here because it's kind of a hard path to find. Oh, look at this. Mom taking a daughter's picture. Giraffes are out and about today. I feel like the last few times I've walked down this, they haven't been anywhere near here. We finally found a lion. Got the lioness here. She is snoozing. Get some good views of cheetah hunt over here on this path. Come whizzing right by you. Off in the distance, cheetah hunt after its initial launch goes up into that weird little helix thing. This park back here is fun. Goes to the old rhino rally area. They refilled the river again, so it's pretty cool when you go through there.
Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Come around when chimes ring out that it's Christmas morn again. Peace on earth will come to all who be just right down Santa Claus Lane.
We're gonna do the Serengeti Flyer, which is currently, I think it still is, the largest S&S Screamin' Swing in the world. I can't remember which park announced recently they're building a bigger one, but doesn't matter right now. We're hoping, since we knocked out everything up front that we wanted to, besides cheetah hunt, we're just not gonna wait for that. We're hoping now that we're back here, everything's gonna be pretty short and we can knock out a lot of rides and then just kind of enjoy the shows and everything else Christmas Town's doing today. That's at least the plan. Always got to come see the elephants. Always here on this main walkway back towards Morocco. Busch Gardens likes to blast music everywhere, so I'm always worried about a copyright strike. I called this Morocco a minute ago. I forgot it's Pantopia. An old school Busch Gardens. We're trying to convince my niece to ride Falcon's Fury, but she's a chicken. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, waiting to board the Falcon Fury for your safety. Please take a big step
So we
behind
talked
that
her into it.
line and away from those metal gates. Once again, please take a big step behind that white safety line.
Bribed her, I guess.
Thank you.
So if you don't know what Falcon's Fury is, it is the park's 300-foot tall drop tower. But when we get to the top here, we will no longer be in the normal seated position. We will go in a prone position parallel to the ground and face the ground while we fall. Get some really great views of the park up here. Sadly, there's Scorpion. Just sitting there, unbothered. Iron Gwazi. Oh boy, here we go. Oh man. Oh. My God, this thing. There you go, not too bad. All right, Jose, what'd you think? Oh, good stuff. And we've got the park's newest coaster, Phoenix Rising. The family suspended B&M. Really fun ride. Probably one of the most intense family coasters I've ever been on. But unfortunately, this one, if the park is busy, is going to have a huge line because it only has one train. And as you can see, this queue is completely packed. 40 minutes. Man, I bet it's longer than 40 minutes. When I came for the annual pass holder previews, waited a really long time, and it wasn't even close to that long of a line. Looks like Kumba's having some issues this morning, or it's a delayed open. So we'll have to keep our eye on it today if we want to ride. And Congo Rapids is definitely closed for the day. A little too cool to run that one. Busch Gardens has their tiger exhibit here. Not as many as there used to be, and a lot of times you don't even see them out at all, but today we got one. No more white tigers though. That used to be a staple of Busch Gardens.
Orangutan.
Got a couple of orangutans over here. Sitting in the shade. You usually get to see them swinging around, having a good time, but not today. Must be nap time. A little better angle over here, but just looks like a pile of fur from this angle. And there goes Tigress. Thing doesn't look like much, but it packs a punch. Still some people riding the Stanleyville Flume, Stanleyville Falls. And they're setting up some of the things for tonight, the cookies and cocoa stand. Still a few more hours of sunlight before the real festivities begin. So Sheikah's over an hour, Tigress is about 45 minutes. We've been to this park so many times that we're not going to wait that long for those rides, so it's about 1:30. We're trying to plan out what shows and things we want to watch for Christmas Town. So right now, we're going to take the train to the front of the park, probably try to see the 3 o'clock ice skating show, and then my family has some food booth vouchers for the Christmas Town like food festival thing they do near Sheikah's Drop, and we'll check that out and then do a lap with the Christmas lights on and hopefully see the magician as well. So that's the plan for the rest of the day.
It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus is coming down. Christmas snow is falling around.
Sheikah's 90-degree drop is pretty awesome, but I do feel like the ride is a bit of a one-trick pony. It is still really fun, but not 60 minutes fun. All right. Joke is on you guys. The train is only running out of the Nairobi station at the front of the park. Congo and Stanleyville are both closed today. So we're gonna walk to the front, probably ride the train around, and then catch the ice skating show after that. And just like SeaWorld Orlando, we've got Bert and Ernie Nut Crackers on the way into Sesame Street Land. And there's my niece posing for a picture. And if you come to Busch Gardens Tampa, you gotta come see the kangaroos. You can feed them. You can do a whole experience with them where you get to go in and like pet them and play with them, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, let's check it out. Sit still while I clean you up here. Must be something good in those ears. They always look so relaxed. This guy's on the move. Oh, it looks like his masseuse has arrived. That's what he was waiting for. Actually, that's a she. And this poor kangaroo, all alone. Probably sick of all the holiday crowds and tourists. So this one just wants to be off on its own. So our original plan this week was to come here on the 2nd, Thursday, yesterday. But since we went to Tarpon Springs Wednesday and did a boat tour, we decided to take a day off from driving and come down today instead. And I'm glad we did, because Iron Gwazi was like 200 minutes all day yesterday, and it's pretty much maxed out about 80 or 90 minutes most of the day. We waited about 35 this morning, so the lines are long, but it is nothing like the last few days. I wonder if the dip in the temperature scared some locals away, but I'm glad whatever happened, happened. Because it's been a much more enjoyable day than what yesterday looked like based on the wait times. And there goes Iron Gwazi. That is the best part right there. The barrel roll down the hill. It's unbelievable. Busch has all the Christmas stuff up, but they're starting to set up for Mardi Gras as well. Looks like their Mardi Gras festival starts January 11th. So check that out in a couple weeks. Oh my God, they are blasting music all over the park. I don't know why it's turned up so loud, but we ate lunch at Chick-fil-A and it was blaring Christmas music in our ears. The Christmas on Ice show, 1, 3, 5, and 7. We're gonna go get in line for the 3 o'clock or grab a seat because it doesn't look like there's a line yet.
Christmas time is here again. Come on, we're going for a sleigh ride. Those reindeer fly. Ring out the bells, it's the holiday season. Ring out the bells, it's a happy time. Ring out the bells, it's the holiday season. Ring out the bells, it's a happy time. Ring out the bells, we've got a good reason to ring the bells and hear those pretty dogs chime. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
backed up to make sure. And then
Some of the lights are starting to come on. It's not sunset or anything yet, but it is getting a little darker. We are taking the Serengeti Express. Sorry, I'm taking this back way in. They said I could. I went to use the restroom, but I'm coming back. So we're gonna ride the train. I don't know if they do anything special for Christmas or not, but the train's decorated and it seems like it's pretty popular, so I guess we'll see. Who's ready for the Christmas train? Teresa? Not Josie and not Brian. I am. 2 for 4.
All right, now say goodbye to our hard-working station masters on the right. Say goodbye. I heard like 10 people say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
There we go. All right, we'll return right back here to Nairobi in about 15 minutes. But as we leave the station, if you look to your right, you're just a little bit too warm. 429 feet of track. So if you want to know what it feels like to run like that, you gotta be sure to check this coast out. Around but never flip it upside down, making Clovis Curse a family-friendly coaster. The Egyptian god of war. And to battle, this coaster will take you as it lifts you up 150 feet in the air. Then it'll drop you 120 feet, where you'll reach speeds of up to 65 miles per hour. And that's not all. Montu will also flip you upside down 7 times. Inverted coaster. If you look carefully, you'll notice the tracks are actually upside down. Entering our 65-acre Serengeti belt. This is where the animals are free roaming, so please remember to stay seated because this train could stop suddenly. And if you just have to drop something while we're going through this area, just remember where it fell, and when you get back to Nairobi, let us know what you dropped, where you dropped it, and we'll send someone out to safely retrieve it for you. Also coming up on the left-hand side of the train, we have the Grevy's zebra. These are the larger of the species, but if you look at them carefully, you'll notice their stripes do not cover their belly areas. Also, that myth about zebra stripes being black and white, if you look carefully, you'll notice their stripes are actually dark brown and white, and they're not for camouflage. Believe it or not, the only thing those stripes do is because they can't figure out where to land on the animal. As easy as her mom.
Baby white rhino.
And on the left side of the train, we have wildebeest. These gray animals with the horns that point towards each other actually travel. If you're interested in Phoenix Rising or Falcon's Fury, they both can be found in the Pantopia section of the park. So once we get back to Nairobi, just turn right and head straight. It's about a 3-minute walk. Large purple and green structure. This is the Serengeti Flyer, one of the tallest swing rides in the world, taking you up 135 feet in the air, then swinging you back and forth at speeds of up to 68 miles per hour. And again, look closely at those stripes. They're dark brown. not black. Piazzi and Azizi are both brother and sister.
And with the sun starting to go down, the lights are starting to really pop now. Iron Gwazi with its Christmas lights on its front sign. If you've never had a night ride on Iron Gwazi, I would highly suggest it. And during Christmas, they do project different colored lights all over it as well, as we'll see later.
With a voice as big as the silver and gold.
I know it's January 3rd, but I'm still in the Christmas spirit. They can leave the lights up. I'm okay with it. Here we are over by the ice skating theater. I love the classic whites and blues. I really like what SeaWorld does for their Christmas celebration, but I think I like the decorations here at Busch more. But SeaWorld has a lot more offerings in terms of shows and things. You just keep missing out on meeting the Ice Princess. Oh no. Oh, well, we won't. My sister thinks I need to be with the penguins, so I guess I'll go with the penguins. I'm with the penguins. A Christmas penguin and the Christmas train. What a combination. This area is awesome. Oh, we got some stilt walkers here. Some of the elves.
Well, my name is Seymour, so now that I'm this tall, now I can. Seymour.
Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to be here.
Want a picture?
Hello, everyone.
Don't these elves need to get back to the North Pole? I love these string lights that hang from the trees. Outside of the Dragon Fire food court, I guess. Got this awesome dragon here. Some candy canes. My niece was just telling me a story about how she got caught TPing and a 300-pound kid sat on her. I do like the area back here with all the candy canes. I love the cocoa mug, even though it says Coca-Cola on it. Christmas.
No, it's not.
Everywhere you go. Only a 57 days? Oh man, I can feel the spirit, Josie. I feel it in you. Christmas lights and coasters everywhere. Oh, and there goes Falcon's Fury off in the distance. Back here by Tigris, we get some orange lights.
You know we're gonna hit you.
To match Tigris's orange track. Orange, you glad I knew that? I'm tired, folks. It's been a long day. The Vikings fan in me loves this tree. Beautiful purple. Skull Vikings. Now it's officially festive time here in Sesame Street land. Got the Sesame Street characters singing Christmas carols. And old Oscar the Grouch is not having a good time with it. We are slowly wrapping up our trip around Busch Gardens. We've almost seen and done it all today, outside of most of the roller coasters. The lines were just very long. And when you come here often, not worth it. Oh my, we got another Vikings color scheme. Not here, but it was purple, white, and yellow for a second. Don't worry, I'll shut up about the Vikings pretty soon, because I'm sure they'll lose in the playoffs. We actually saved this. We were gonna start this way. We were right by this, and I said we should do this last, because I like this light tunnel. I think it's one of the cooler things. Pretty cool. I like that light tunnel.
Looks like an Oreo.
We were actually joking earlier that during the kind of pre-show for the ice skating, they play all these videos where they're interviewing some of the performers about their Christmas traditions or things like that. And one of the things was they asked them how many lights there are in Christmastown. And you sit there and you hear like 12, 15 people give their guess, and then they never tell you how many lights there are. More Mardi Gras stuff, like I mentioned earlier. I think it starts January 11th. And we have completed the circle. We're back by the food festival booths. By the way, whenever Busch or SeaWorld does these food festivals for different holidays, I would take advantage of it. They do these really cool lanyards where you get like 10 things for like 60, 65 bucks, I think, but it's a really good deal. My sister and her family used it, and the food was really good. And I know the SeaWorld food festivals are really good too, so just keep your eye out for that in the future. Because, well, Mardi Gras, I'm sure they'll be doing stuff for it. We got Gwazi over here all lit up. And then we have a lady that is a Christmas tree over here. Now Iron Gwazi has the flashing green and red for Christmas. Let me readjust that camera for you, make it actually align. Such a great ride. So I lied, we're not quite done. There's supposed to be some tree over by Cheetah Hunt that's interactive and dances or something. So my sister would like to see that, and this is the fastest I've ever seen her walk. So off we go. Wondered about this earlier because there were no decorations on it, and I thought they had actually taken all the ornaments and everything off. And I know it was all lights. 155-minute wait for cheetah hunts here at 7:30. Park closes at 8. Park's definitely busy today, but not as bad as it has been. And I forgot they do the projections. Remember they did them for Howl-O-Scream last year, and then now we've got some snowflakes and other Christmas stuff. There were just some elves like wrapping presents and things before this. Looks great. All right, Giant fans of fun, that is going to do it for today. It has been a long day, almost 10 hours at the park. That's a long time for me being a local, but when you come down here and you got a lot to do, it's a 10-hour day. So we did some coasters. We saw all the Christmas lights and decorations. We had some food. We did it all. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing you along today. Thanks for watching, and go make it a giant day of fun.